Champions
Hey,
matchup.
yo, DJ,
And some
put a nigga
spectacular
back to the
talent
record, baby.
on your
Hey,
screen
give me
right
this
now.
right now.
More time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. On to get it started now, the kicker Chris Boswell.
Yeah.
And off we go in draft champions. This is taken about 7
Give me
yards
that.
deep. And no run back
Come
here.
on.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out
Give
to
me
the
that.
25-yard
Some
line.
noise out there. Come on.
Now Elway on first down.
Yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby. Hey, give me this right now.
And it gives the pass a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the
Give me
speed
that.
and the hands. A great
Come
catch.
on.
Because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in
Noise out
contact with
there.
him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time play right there. And when
Come
all
on.
else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense, unfortunately ended in a big drop.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Charged the ball free. And brings up third
Right
down.
here.
Here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on third and 10. Now Elway to throw.
You know
He's
what to
got
do.
time. He's going to look deep down the field.
Hey, give me
And
this
that
right
one
now.
had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
Give me
I
that.
know from experience is that when the deep
Come
ball
on.
is thrown, and you're the defender, you gotta fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You gotta play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you gonna win?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Willie McGinnis picked it, and his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful
Hey, give me
or
this
it's
right now.
was delayed.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you had.
Second down following the incompletion.
Get him up. This how we roll.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. Maybe lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was close.
Come on.
The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing now is Manning. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any weight.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. And he's got Rome. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back
Yeah,
in.
but they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Now it's Elway, flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
On third down, Elway. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. After the interception, here's Elway. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10, Elway. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So here we go. Elway on fourth down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process,
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Paul Kruger from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. From midfield, Elway. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Mack.